Just landed in Brisbane. Heading to Cairns now. Another flight to Cormack's gone to get my bag because I checked bag in because I'm carrying on my own. So yeah. We're getting an Uber car share now to Port Douglas. Our friend works in a cafe out there, so we're gonna just go for a drive, get some food. We're in Cairns. Did I say that? We're in Cairns. If not, I've said it on the screen. We're in a hostel. We're doing this because we can't check in until 1. So we just dropped our stuff. Apparently there's a pool. It's so warm. I need to actually check how many degrees it is. But we just got an Uber to get the Uber car share because it was a little bit further away. Too far walking, especially in this heat. And he said, this is as cold as it gets. And it's at least high 20s. He said Cairns is his favourite place he's ever lived. He's been all around Australia. Cairns is his favourite place he's ever lived. This is the coldest it ever gets, and he said this is as busy as the traffic ever gets, and the traffic was not busy. And whatever with the heat, girls, I don't know, but the traffic I could sign up for. Are you okay? Okay, the car has been sitting here, so it's 8,000 degrees inside, so perfect, brilliant. Hello, we are walking to dinner, aren't we?
Yeah.
We're going to the Salt House. We're going to the Salt House. I should have prepared you, but better for me on camera. We're just going to the Salt House for dinner. It's very cute. What's our hostel called?
The Global Bagpackers.
Global Bagpackers or Backpackers, one of them. And you're kind of looking right at, looking right out into this public pool, and there's like a big Ferris wheel, which I will have videos of, but there were just people doing like a kind of meditation circle, and we're going this way, meditation circle and like yoga, but obviously I didn't want to film them because I'm not a fucking creep. What do you think of Cairns so far?
Really, really nice.
Yeah.
First impressions are good.
Yeah.
Nice to see the Great Barrier Reef.
Oh, we're doing that tomorrow. Yeah, sorry, that's what I meant to ask you. What exactly are we doing tomorrow?
We're going to the rainforest, the oldest rainforest in the world.
Okay.
And we are doing something else as well. And then on Saturday...
we're doing something else as well. Perfect. Grand and specific.
And then Saturday we're going for a sail. And we're going to go for a snorkel in the Great Barrier Reef and see the cast of Finding Nemo.
Oh, but that's not the same thing. Oh, so they're two separate things, are they?
Separate activities.
I don't have a clue what's going on. Hello, I'm on the bus to Noosa from Brisbane Airport. Brisbane. Pronunciations are getting worse. My skin is really not popping off, as the girls say, with travelling. It's taking its toll, but I had a great time in Cairns. All the different tours we did. Cairns is very like touristy and very like backpackery, which I think we would have done longer there and gone out had I been younger and had we had less on. But we were up early for everything. Really liked Daintree, loved that tour. Maybe not sure I'd go with who we booked, just because the guide that we had, I would have loved someone a little bit more knowledgeable. She was really, really nice, but there were a couple of things where it was like, even going through the rainforest. Now, there were a couple of things she was like, there were things I couldn't see that I wanted to explain to you, but I didn't see them, so I couldn't. That's fair enough. But even I was just a bit like, I would have liked someone a bit more knowledgeable, but maybe that also would require spending a little bit more money. But I would really, really recommend doing it. So look around about tours and stuff like that. Then we did the day sail. I can't remember the company we did that with. Ocean Free, I think it's called. They were very good. That was out at the Great Barrier Reef, so you could go snorkeling or scuba diving. Scuba diving is obviously more expensive. We didn't do that. We snorkeled, and it was class. It was like nothing I've ever seen before. The fish, the reef itself. I tried getting underwater footage. I'll put it here. No bueno, girls. Like, we were among like reef sharks, stuff like that. I was seeing the cast of Finding Nemo, Bar Nemo. They said there would be clownfish out there, but I didn't see any. Saw a turtle in the end. Didn't see it snorkeling, but they need to like stick their head up. So I was like, there he is. It was very, very good. You got like all your food on board, stuff like that, and it drops you off at Green Island, and there's a big crocodile there called Cassius. I think you have to pay to go see, so we didn't do that. But he's like 5 meters long, very scary apparently. Very touristy there. Lots of wildlife, lots of birds kind of wandering about themselves, which is great. But because of that, the island smells so bad. I can't even explain it. Like, there's parts where I was just like, not good. But nice to stop off for a drink and a walk, which is what we did. And then we went back on the boat for a second shorter snorkel. And then we came home. I was very seasick on the way back. I wasn't out there going out to sea, but going back, it was just so rough. I was like, I couldn't even speak to Cormac, and I was like lying down for the whole thing. I was like, whoa. Yeah, and then we met two of Cormac's friends last night. I went for dinner. He's going back to Sydney. I am off on my own. I'm off to Noosa, as I said, and then onwards to Fraser Island. I'm doing a trip to Fraser Island, so yeah, very exciting. in a second-hand shop, which I really like. But now I'm looking at my outfit and I'm like, is it just giving Brittany on Instagram? Which I didn't realise. Maybe it's the shorts as well. The shorts are too big. Day 2 in Noosa, short but sweet. I leave at, I think the Greyhound bus is 10 to 12 to go to Rainbow Beach. I'm there for the night, and then in the morning we're heading to Fraser Island and we're doing 3 days, which I'm very excited about. Anyone who I've spoken to has said, my friend Cormac Coo recommended to me to the 3 days, but other people I've spoken to who did one were like, it wasn't enough time. I haven't looked into anything about it really because I kind of want to be surprised. I'm not going to have phone reception, which I'm pathetically kind of dreading. Ever not admit, like, I'm addicted to my phone, but even beyond that, I suppose the thoughts of not being able to contact people kind of freaks me out. Yeah, I am looking forward to it. And I suppose it's also like, again, a pathetic thing to admit when you're doing something very privileged, like solo travelling and just travelling in general. Don't know what I'm going to be like meeting new people. I feel like I get very like shy, and then that comes across like I close myself off, and then that could come across as like rudeness, and often it does, and I don't mean it to, but it's just a protection thing. I think I'm okay one-on-one with people, but then in groups I kind of struggle, I think, and it takes me a while to kind of get my footing and like suss everyone out and suss myself out, and I do this thing where it's like, I don't know, like it's very, I'm sure this isn't fucking unique to me at all, but you know, like very self-deprecating, very like, I don't know, sometimes I don't think I approach it with like openness and warmness in the way that I should. So I'm kind of worried about this just because, again, no phone reception, can't even be on my phone to distract myself. I finished my book as well, so don't even have that to read. So I'm thinking maybe I'll write if it is a total disaster, which hopefully it won't be. Can you give it a rest? Guys, the magpies here are absolutely terrifying. They're terrifying at home as well, and I don't trust people who don't salute them because they could potentially fuck up your entire life. But like these ones swoop at you and peck at your head. It hasn't happened to me yet, thank God, touch wood, but it has happened to a friend, and he said the bird remembered him and like just kept coming back for more, which is terrifying. Again, hopefully that does not happen to me now. I have to go up to checkout is 10. I should be back for like 9:30. I'm going to pack and I'm just going to chill by the pool until I can get the shuttle bus, so I need to check that time as well. Might do a little bit of work. I actually haven't had to do a whole lot, thank God, and anything I've done I was good at keeping this week free because I knew I wouldn't have access and stuff. I'll be doing the rest of it when I go back to Sydney. I haven't had like a huge amount to do at all really, thank God. This is the dorm, and then the bathroom is in there, obviously waiting for, I'm not going to film that girl's stuff because that would be weird, waiting for 2 others to join. You go out there, I don't know if you can see, pool. I'm going to the shop now to get myself some bits and maybe get some food. I don't know.